This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado and 1xBet.
By Giles Cunningham, and that one's going to go away for, I think that's the Baximo. Back-to-back Baximos. That one, well, a bit more cleanly off the middle of the bat. First sighter of Giles Cunningham, and he just punches that one down the ground, and it's going to go all the way for 4 runs. First up, he gets smashed away, not quite out the screws there from Tim Lloyd, but enough to see it over the rope for 6 runs. First offside shot, and it's going to go all the way as well. 6-6. Dot ball rest and another 6, Tim Lloyd. That one's gone again. You can just close your eyes and hear the sound off the bat, and you know that one's going to go for 6 runs.
He will get this one over the field, or only just, but it will be 4 runs. Hussain coming on in the 3rd over. That one's hit well. Across the turf this time from Crossweight. And Tyrone's after it. That one's lifted up over the top. Crossweight will get 4 more. So, I say not the worst area, but just enough length for... That one is going to be up and out of the ground as well. Full toss this time. Crossweight. Well, steps across and just wrists this over the leg side. Crossweight. He's starting to recapture a little bit of the magic. That's made him one of the more feared players in the competition. Oh, well, slight change of pace, but he loads up. Who's going to get that? I don't know, but it will be 6 runs. Well, bye-bye ball. That one's lifted up, monstered away over long off. Maximal. Probably want to check this for height. Uh-oh, that is an absolute bomb. Well, half track at your peril, and that would have been over another boundary. Last ball to 5th, make that 55 for Lloyd. Or is it? It is. Well, even the miss hit's going over the top. As this could be 6 as well, as Crossweight joins the party. And this is a bit of a merciless, and to be able to do that under pressure. It's a bit of a chuff one as well, and nothing going right for Weybridge at the moment. Crossweight up to 47. It's almost like these two are racing each other.
It's always interesting, those games which are purely you against the game. I know...
True. Even though sometimes you make subtle adjustments around the other darts you've thrown, or you only throw 3, but it's true. That's in the air. That's going to be 4 as well. So, well, Crossweight, cometh the moment, cometh the man. He'll bring up his half-century off 16 balls. And Wimbledon, the host, supported by a healthy gallery here at Rains Park. They've also gone past 100. Meanwhile, well, look away if you don't like violence, because this opening partnership is just growing and growing and growing. Maximal 6 more. And that might bring it, actually. In fact, it will. So a full toss and a rare miss hit.
By this partnership, 112 on the board. Crossweight 57 off 18, and he gets a hearty round of applause from the Wimbledon Barmy Army over to our right.
Well, Tyrone, he's a bit of a ball magnet. Well, you just knew this was going to go for 6 when they changed the strike. That's going to go, oh, bang, it's knocked out chain off. More runs, and that... It's actually gone for 4. I think it's bounced just inside. Oh, bang. Shot. Solid strike from Lloyd. 6 more. 6 carreras más. Same place. This one is going to be placed into the gap. Well, that's another bomb, isn't it? That's high and a long way over deep mid-wicket. Maximo.
We topped out early as that one goes all the way for 6 runs, and Tim Lloyd moves to 78.
And he's going to walk at this up in the air, and he's gone. He stops the overgoing Magical and picks up the big wicket of Tim Lloyd. So 2 overs remaining. We'll see a change at the crease.
Nice to see the applause as well of the crowd. It's golf clap central here as
in the action, and he's going to get a full toss first up, and he's hit straight to the fielder, and he's gone despite the ice cream cone. And in the 9th, it is 157 for 3. I suppose if you're going to make a golden duck, when your team's already 150 plus, it's a time you can afford it. All right, tries the old full toss again, but this time won't be so lucky. I think this has gone all the way. It has. Maximo Wilkins. That's in the air, slightly away from the fielder though, and that will end up in the Spanish squad. And no play on it out there, Sahale. Here's Hayden Golding, who's going to start by getting drilled down the ground. Geez, so many of these have gone into the gap.
I'm terrible at drawing.
Uh-oh.
This is terrible at calling, as it will be. Well, I assume.
This is my dream air guitar. My air guitar.
How often do you see that both batters are standing in the batting crease, looking back at the bowler, dislodging the bails?
We saw a good race to the safe end last night, actually, in one of the games.
I'm quite envious of people who can draw as well.
Yeah, me too. Last ball. And up in the air, could be a catch, and it's taken. Well, nice to see Weybridge having some kind of mini highlights, I suppose. That was a good catch by Hayden Debenham down there. That's a pretty good start. That's a really good start. In fact, it's gone all the way. Maximo, like I said today. That one is going to be off a thick outside edge. It will run away for 4. It's not a bad shot at all. Going, and 1 bounce 4. Well, Tina's going to do the fielding over there. Well, she's meant to be looking after her throat, and you could have been excused for thinking they had 12 fielders with Tina in the pink. It's lifted up and over the top 4 runs. Just a little bit too short from Lloyd. That's a fraction short, and that's going to go as well. So Maximo pitches up, and he gets one off the front foot, and that's going to go as well. Maximo. And that makes him 33 off 8. Well, come the moment, come the man. Oh, tries a bouncer, but Golding, he's awake to it, and he's going to put that out of the ground as well. Maximo! Oh, he wants to reverse. Oh, it'd still get 4. Don't know if it was the option. That's a better shot. Really good shot. And they want Matthews up and going. They don't really want to throw him on the fire. They want. Last ball, the 3rd. Pitched up and hit. Paolo is going to watch that one just over the line. Paolo's an excellent fielder, by the way. And steps a long way across, and that's gone. So Golding, it's the weight of the run rate. It was just getting a little bit, and it's Jamie Ashby that comes up with the big wicket. Again, steps a long way across. For me, does hit in line. I don't think you can say it hits outside the off stump. Definitely going to clean him up. So that will be. That's a pretty good shot. Played off a length. And Hussain gets 6. Maximo. That's a pull shot that will be into the gap, and despite the best efforts of the fielder, it will run away for 4. So Matthews. All right, we're going to see some trash, and it's going to be Crossway. Oh, it's Wilkins actually with the round armour. Well, he's impersonating James there. Well bowled.
Well bowled. Gets the wicket off the first ball.
That's what I meant. I meant well bowled, just to be very clear.
The original link it was sent into one of my cricket chats, and someone wrote,
it's probably going to be 4 down the ground. Nice shot by Francis. His first boundary. All right, bit of a false shot here. Gert, well, running the half marathon, but he won't be able to stop this one either. Francis with another boundary. That'll finish. That one is hit back of the hander, and it'll get away from the fielder. Really good shot by Francis. That's going to be a one bounce for Elks. Well, maybe. Up in the air. Bit of history here. Oh, and he takes it. Elks has got the wicket and he's off. Kind of choking in the big moment. But look at this. It's been a huge wide. It was barely on the pitch. But a wonderful catch out there at deep cover. So all's well that ends well. Wow, that's in the air. Oh, Elks is hunting a cheeky twofer here. Oh, well, it's an audacious reversage from Francis. Nice little 24 not out for him. So some moments to remember. Elks, well, he'll just probably finish the series with 1 for 8 of his over and will be feeling pretty good about himself. But Wimbledon officially now are our 4th team through to the semi-finals. They'll be the only team to survive from Group B into the top 4.